Hello, and welcome to lesson 16 of MakeStories 101 course. In this lecture, we are going to look at how to change the formatting of your text. That is the font family, then the font weight, the font size, the alignment of your text, then the font formatting, like changing it all to uppercase, lowercase, then capitalize, bold, italic, underline. Then how do you change the letter spacing, the line height, the stroke size, and the stroke color. In the last lesson, we did make this beautiful sample of a text, and now in this lesson, we will format it. So, the first thing that most of the people would like to do is change the font family of the text. Okay, so for now, we have this set to Poppins. Now here you can see that when you click on this particular my font or the font family picker, the first thing that you will be presented with is my fonts. Make Stories offers you a way to upload your own fonts into the system. How to do that is something that we will see in the future lessons. But for now, we will see how Make Stories prioritizes your own fonts over the Google fonts. So the Make Stories has an option to have two things. Number one, your own fonts, and then the Google fonts. So in the initial phase, you will see all your My fonts. Once your own fonts gets done, you will be presented with the Google fonts starting from here. So let's say I want to change this to Montserrat. So I will click this, and you will see that immediately I will have a cursor pointing or blinking in the font text field. So I will key in Montserrat, and here is the Google Montserrat font. So I will click this, and you can see that the Montserrat font is applied to this text element. Now here it is set to medium by default. You can change it to thin, you can change it to extra light, or any font weight of your choice. So the second drop down thing that you see here is for the font weight. Now when you enable bold over here, this will be changed to bold. Then if you change it to semi bold, this option will be not highlighted. If you select bold, the bold option will be highlighted over here. Using this particular picker, you can change the font size. You can use the up down arrow keys to increase or decrease the font size. Now if you don't want this to be 0.25, you can select all, or you now you can also press command, and you can decrease the font size by zero point 0.1 pixels. If you want to reduce it sorry, by 10 pixels, you will hold the shift, and then you will press the up and down arrow. If you don't hold any other key and just press up and down, then it will change by 1 pixel. If you hold the command, it will change by zero point 0.1 pixels, and if you press shift and then you change up and down, it will change by 10 pixels. So let's bring it back to 23 pixels. And now the next option that we have is the alignment. So here you can see that you don't have four alignment buttons, but you have only one. So right now this text is left aligned, and if you click this, it will change to center align, it will change to right align, then it will change to align to completely, and then when you click it again, it will change to left align. So in this one button only, you will get all the ways to control your text. The next option that you will see here is the the uppercase. When you click this, all the text elements will be changed to uppercase, each and every letter inside your text element. When you click this, everything will be changed to lowercase, and when you click this third option, everything will be capitalized, which means that the first letter of every word will be capitalized. And if you remove this, then whatever the initial formatting you've used, it will be applied. This stands for changing applying the italic option to the text, and this one is for adding the underline option. Now, the next option is the letter spacing. As the name suggests, it will increase the space between each and every letter inside the text element. You might not want to change this often, so I will keep this to 1 em. This is the option that we saw in the last video. You can drag drop this, or you can even change it by pressing the up and down arrow keys. The next option that you have is the stroke size. Now this is a great way to format your text, but we will see it in another text element. Now let's say I change this to uh, number 01, and I could change this to heavy, and I will increase the font size to, let's say, 70 pixels. Now I will go into my appearance tab, and I will bring the alpha color to, let's say, 10%, and then I will go into the tab, and I will select the black color which is already selected, and I will change the stroke size to 1, and from here I will change it to black color. To give you a more visual appearance, I will change this to 0. So now you can see that using the stroke property, you can create such beautiful visual feel for your text elements. With this, we complete the formatting part of your text element. All the formatting happens only in two tabs, that is the appearance tab and the text tab. If you have any questions, again feel free to reach out to us over live chat. We will be more than happy to help you out.